A white paper on women's development will focus on building a fairer workplace, more support for caregiving and better protecting victims of sex crimes. Communications and Information Minister Josephine Teo says the white paper will soon be presented to Parliament with many important recommendations. She revealed this when she spoke at the CNA Leadership Summit on women's development. Li Ying tells us more.
While taking stock of the state of women's progress in Singapore on International Women's Day, Minister Josephine Teo pointed out that the country is starting from a high base. After a year of engagement sessions with more than 5,700 people, both men and women, an upcoming white paper aims to do more. There are three key focus areas.
The first is exactly the area that you talked about, enshrining fairness at the workplace, whether it is in terms of recruitment, advancement, or how harassment is being dealt with. So fairness at the workplace is a very important plank. The second important plank, I think, is in terms of how we can enhance support for home-based caregiving, because majority of the caregivers are still women. The third, I think, is something that as an advanced society, we really don't want to see much of, and that is violence against women, sexual offences, family violence.
The CEO of Chinese online travel agency Trip.com, Jane Sun, also shared her experience dealing with stereotypes in the workplace. While there are those who can't imagine that women can take on senior leadership roles, she said females have their unique strengths as leaders, such as being more empathetic and being better at team building. Women make up half of the company's 40,000 employees, and the firm has made efforts to retain and attract them.
For example, when a female is pregnant, we will offer free taxi to take them to work and bring them home. When they return to work, we offer flexible working hours. If our female workers are decided to have their eggs frozen, we will pay for it. And Trip.com is the first company and only company in China market to support our female leaders for this progressive policy.
CEO of media company Rappler and Nobel Peace Prize laureate Maria Ressa says she remains idealistic despite the challenges she's faced as a journalist and a woman.
When I first started reporting for CNN, my boss sent back my tape. This is back in the days when it would take 2 weeks to get a tape back and forth, right? And he sent it back and he said, you know, you look too young, you sound weak, so go drink some brandy and make your voice deeper. This was the training I got, right? Anyway, what it did do for me is you realize that everyone has stereotypes of strength. But the real strength comes from within. On International Women's Day, I think we're at this moment again where we need to reassess what strength means at a time when lies and bombastic kind of statements are crowding out our humanity.
The CNA Leadership Summit was attended by prominent leaders of public and private organizations.